Yes. So this would be, I guess, what we would call the pilot episode, episode 1 of Wait, what the heck did I call this game again? On the Shores of Mystery. I am so good. Professional podcasting. Let's go. Okay. So it's the other game that we do at Teen Tabletop. Our current weekly game is Voyage of the Sea Cucumber, and every single episode is me turning the recorder on and going, "Well, yes, welcome to this week's edition of it's Voyage, right? It's not Journey." And everyone going, "Yeah, no, it's not Journey." Stop thinking it's Journey.
It's Journey of the Ocean Pickle.
Yes. So.
But sea cucumber sounds so much better.
Yeah, exactly right. Sea cucumbers, of course, don't actually have a full brain, just a brain stem.
Huh. Interesting.
They are the
things today.
They are the dumbest. They are literally the dumbest thing on the planet.
That's amazing.
I am here.
You still have more brain function than a sea cucumber.
Yes, I've peaked in life. Where do I go from here?
Politicians still exist. So.
They do. So.
Oh, that's true.
But anyway, yes. So, let's get underway. So our story begins in the port city of Kyanos. White stone buildings with bright blue domed roofs display a splendor that contrasts with the people who call the city home. The streets are filled with beggars, and even those with means look haggard and weary. A Vishkanian woman and a young rat folk make their way into the city. Viper, why don't we start off with a character description from you?
Ooh, alright, so I'm green, and I have blonde hair, and I've got piercings on the ears, on the brows. I'm an orphan. Yeah, that's what it is, an orphan.
That might be a little bit. We can't see that you're an orphan unless you're wearing a giant name tag that says "Hello, I am an orphan." So.
I mean, I could. You don't know me. I would say I'm tall. I have a tail with a sharp point, and I have this look to me. This I don't know how to explain it.
Would you say you're alluring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about it.
Okay. Fair enough. And of course, with her is a young rat folk, 22. Why does it? Okay, well, that doesn't work. That's fine. 22. Why don't you give your description?
Yes, hello. I am 22. That's not my age. I am a rat folk hailing from Well, that isn't that. Never mind. Hold on. Not introducing.
He's carrying a little Barchanian flag as he enters the city.
It's on my arm. Well, to be honest, yeah, actually, that would make more sense because.
Oh, maybe you do. Okay.
Yeah. There is actually a Barchan. Actually, the term is actually bar cheese.
Oh no.
Wait, is this something we're supposed to understand, or?
Oh, out of cheese and rats. It's got to be.
Oh, good one.
There is a We'll say.
Supposed to be something meant to understand.
So yes, I have a my clothing would resemble those that you would typically see in a desert setting. It does have a flag on the left arm. I am carrying various pieces, bottles, mechanical doodads, and seems to be a shiny silver object shimmering out of my bag that I seem to be very cautious to make sure that it's not seen. Okay, just physical appearance. How tall am I?
You're pretty short. Yeah, rat folk are small sized, so you're probably somewhere in like the 2 to 3.5 foot range.
Okay. And I have a sandy tan white coat.
Okay.
Okay. And one of the first things you notice as you enter the city, the two of you, is that the well, like normally a lot of times like a city wells, but is going to be have quite a few people sort of around it drawing water. Nobody even bothers to go near it. However, you do notice not too far away there is a temple, a fairly ornate-looking temple, and there's a decent line of sort of downtrodden-looking individuals holding buckets.
Your name is Viper, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Viper, don't you? Isn't that strange? What seems to be going on over the well over there?
No, not really. I think they're standing in line for some holy water, you know? Got their buckets going.
Interesting. So, holy water, you say? Like, what is holy water? What is so special about that water?
Well, it's holy. But that's all I've been told.
This is starting
I've
to
heard
piss
rumors about it. It makes you young, makes you, you know, like 19 or so.
19.
But that's all I know.
me. Fascinating. I have never seen such a procession.
Yeah, well, it's all new to me, you know, so I'm just here for the ride.
Right. Which, yes, you both would have entered this city in hopes of catching a boat to probably almost anywhere from here.
Yes.
Yes, anywhere from here. That is a very good conclusion that I
So-
have made.
So I think we should
Nudge.
maybe ask someone, you know, the direction of the docks, maybe.
Yes, quite. I think that would probably be the most logical explanation for how to complete our quest as it is at this time.
All right, so
Should I talk to a lady in the queue
if you'd
with her
like
bucket?
to, I mean,
Okay. Good
You-
madam. Where's the
Yes?
boat?
well, down that way where the docks are. You can should be able to see the masts down Fish Lane.
Okay, I turn into the direction she's pointing at, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, thank you. Carry
course.
on.
Ma'am, real quick, what?
Mhm.
It's my understanding that this water is somehow special. Could you explain that a little more for me?
Well, the priests they conjure the water from the gods, and it makes up for the rain they have not sent in the normal way.
God, what is gods? What
The
Viper?
the
Do you know
gods.
what they mean?
I told you it's holy water. I told you.
I am hinting that I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
It means if we get some, you know, you can sell some, you know, get some money, you know. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Give you a
Yes,
good hard nudge on the shoulder.
My interests lie much more in the scientific properties of such water and whoever these gods may be and what they're doing to this water to make it so different. But it's very fascinating. Fascinating.
Yes, but
situation.
also money. Money.
Yes,
no.
Viper. I know you. We've been over this. I understand your love of money and of the material, but I'm simply doing research. So if it works for you with money, then it works for me scientifically.
Just here in the background.
Okay, well. Are you guys heading off toward the docks, or are you gonna have around a little bit more of a chat? What's up?
Well, I am at your service, so.
Well, we can always the task at hand is to make sure that we get the boat first and foremost. Even I understand that. So let's go ahead and head to the dock because we need to get out of here,
Okay.
as the youngins say, ASAP.
Ah, yes. Let's go.
That well-known phrase. Anyway, so yes, you head down the Fish Street. You find it pretty easily, and yes, once you're on Fish Street, you can see that you have a nice clear line of sight down to the docks. Again, as you sort of pass through the city, there's the same old city sort of smell and sights, but there is a lot of people, a lot more people than you think generally live here. And as you make your way down toward the docks, you notice more and more of them. There's entire families and whatnot. And yeah, eventually you make it to the docks. Asking around, you eventually find yourself directed in the way of one galley in particular, bearing the name of the Sea Lion. Would either of you like to make a knowledge local check, if you have it?
I've got skills. I do not.
Okay.
I don't know if I do.
Maybe, maybe not.
You gotta go to your skills tab.
Yeah.
And scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
My whole page is like taking long to load.
It can occasionally take a little bit to load, yeah.
Can I beat it with a hammer?
That might help. If nothing else, it'll make you feel better in the meantime.
This is how we lost Dre.
Yeah, no, it doesn't even want to open.
Yeah. Did you also
Can I-
not drag the skills tab to the quick bar? Was that not one we did?
I did not.
Okay.
I was not
All right.
told.
Well, in the future, maybe that would be. I always
That would be a
do the
good idea.
skills. I always
Yeah.
put the skills tab on the
I can't
quick
even
bar
get
so
my
I have
character
access.
sheets open.
I'll tell you what. I can see about do. Oh wait, what's this? No, it's okay. Let's see. Let's see about doing it for you. The
Skills.
moment. What was
He's
that?
got skills.
Okay. Character sheets. All skills, knowledge. Okay. Yep. Nope. The the vessel does not ring a bell at all. You've never heard of this ship. You might not have ever heard of any ship. In fact, boats may be a new concept. But
To who? To me?
yeah, no,
Yes.
sorry. I'm teasing a little bit. Just I rolled your skill
I mean,
for
you
you, and
never
it's a
know.
4. So,
Oh, okay.
so yes, you make your way over to that, and you are directed. Actually, wait.
Sorry, just
This would be so. Viper notices a friendly face, actually, as she makes her way over. Verona. You see someone you haven't seen probably in a long time walking your way toward the gangplank.
Hello? You're Verona, right?
Yes.
Verona,
Why
for
do
the
I
audience,
recognize
what?
you?
Verona, for the audience, give us like a description of what you look like.
I am a green-skinned, broken-born person. I
Mhm.
think I'm 6 foot. How tall would I be?
Probably even taller than that. You might be more like
I'm
6'4",
6 foot.
6'6". You're big. You're very large.
Okay.
They're big.
I'm 7 foot tall. I have a leather armor on with a large axe. And I have a tail at the back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah. So
Cool.
continue.
Do you remember me?
We were on the streets.
Yes,
ago.
yes. Okay, cool. So it's, haven't gotten that much older. How are you? Like,
Good.
you know?
Good.
Cool. A lot
So
has
why-
changed. You're much bigger now.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys! What
This
a
is
brilliant-
realistic, by the way. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Also, to anyone else who has not been introduced yet, like, feel free to jump in, like, pretty much whenever. You're all clear. But yeah, no, carry on.
So, what are you doing here?
I work on the ship.
Oh, okay. So when we got separated, what happened to you?
I snuck aboard the ship with just raggedy clothes, and then I got hired.
Oh,
Nice.
cool. Well, at least you're doing well. You're alive, which is a bonus.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Say hi to the family for me.
Orphans.
Do you have family?
Oh,
Do you,
okay.
you know?
Sorry.
Unless
That
by
was
the
me-
family,
Me.
by the family, it was just you just met like the other orphans.
That was me speaking, not my character.
Yes, understood. Understood.
She's just in the background, like just listening in, and like say hi.
I feel like I know you all so well already. Just from this
Gonna be best
conversation.
friends. Okay, well,
So why are you here?
I'm hired as a little of a bodyguard sort of a thing. You see the mouse over there? Rat, mouse, you know, the short guy. Yeah, I'm supposed to be taking care of him.
I wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you. Can I tell you a little secret?
Yeah.
You know why I'm taking care of him?
Now, okay there, Viper. We don't need to be
No,
disclosing so
I
much
got you.
detail.
I got you. Go stand to the one side. I'm talking to my friend now. You know, we catching up. We're bonding.
Viper, you best be careful with what you say.
That's okay. I'm only gonna tell her the truth. Okay, so he's got a brother, and he slept with his brother's wife. Don't tell anyone. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I guess.
Oh my goodness. All
You
right.
guys
Well.
realize that I just heard everything that they both said, right?
What?
Yeah.
Viper, why are you saying these kinds of things to people that I don't even know?
That's okay. It's okay. I mean, the next person's gonna come up. I'll spin them another story. You know, have them. You know, try and figure out what's. But I know the truth. I got you, dude. I got you.
Viper, I don't know why you're such a, as the
I mean-
youngins say, a bother.
Well, I am 16, so I will keep my mouth shut. You know, for an extra little something. Hey.
We'll discuss that later, Viper.
Okay.
A rather large minotaur in a blue sort of naval officer-esque. It's very obviously not a naval officer uniform, but it looks kind of similar. It's of a similar cut. Sort of stomps over. Says, hello, I couldn't help noticing you seem to be admiring my boat. What can I help you with?
Boat. Viper,
Yes.
boat. You know what we...
Mhm.
It's a boat. We...
Yeah.
Boat.
Yeah. We would like to get onto the boat.
Are you saying you'd like to buy passage?
I mean, that would be great. I won't be paying. My dear friend
What?
here will be paying for the both of us.
All right. Well, I don't really care who
yeah.
pays. It's just, there is the matter of coin. But,
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
boat.
How much is it?
20 gold pieces a head. Although you know where we're going, or no?
I mean, we don't know, but do we care? Is another, you know, different question.
I
Destination
suppose.
preferable is as far away from this area of the world as possible.
You
So,
have no idea how many people tell me that. Well, the good thing for you is that we're heading off to Weskin, which is about 500 miles south.
That sounds delightful.
Sounds
and
good.
perfect. So, yes, we would love to purchase a passage onto your
All
lovely
right.
water vehicle.
That's a new way of putting it, but yes, I assume we can work some of that out. You can call me Agamog, by the way. I'm the captain of this here vessel, and yes, your names, by the way.
Names.
Yes.
Do you want me to lie or do you want the truth?
He pulls out like a big old book and a piece of charcoal.
Yes, Viper, let's just have a quick chat here, real quick, shall we? Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
cool,
yes.
cool, cool.
Just
Let's
one
go.
moment. Just one moment.
Yeah,
Ragamuffin.
just
Was it
second.
Ragamuffin?
Yeah, yeah.
Ragamuffin.
Right.
Yes.
Agamog gives Verona sort of a weary look.
So what's up?
So, we probably shouldn't be giving at least my name because having a record of
Oh,
where
yeah,
I've
yeah,
been is
good.
probably not the best idea, if you know.
Yeah, I got you.
So
I say we call you 21.
Oh, dear me.
I was thinking something a little more colorful, like Ratman.
20? Oh. Um, I guess. Rainbow Sparkle Rat. I don't know. That's colorful.
Let's just go with Z, shall we? Let's just go with Z.
Z. Okay, sounds good. I'll just go with V. You know, it's still with my name, but I don't know if I trust him. He gave me a funny look when we were approaching. Yeah.
But I think that's just his face, Viper. It's so rude for you to say that.
Just being honest.
Yes, I'm quite aware of your honesty. Your brute honesty.
All right. I guess
So
we
I
can
think-
go back and chat to him.
Yeah.
Maybe chat him up. See if we can like get the prices maybe for 10 instead of 20. What do you say?
I mean, if you think you're capable of that, I would be, without violence, let's say, Viper. This time, no violence.
No. He doesn't. You know, I'm not gonna like kill him or anything. You know, I'm just gonna work my charm. So I
Charm.
confidently. Yes, I confidently walk up to him.
Mm-hmm.
So, my
Yes.
good man,
Mm-hmm.
you said it was 10 gold?
No, I believe I told you it was 20 gold pieces for a passage to
No.
Weskin.
You mean 10 with a little wink wink.
I know exactly what I have said, ma'am.
Yes, but you can bend the rules a little bit. Just for the two of us. I won't tell anyone.
Look, first of all, in case you've got any ideas, I'm a happily married Minotaur. I've got 7 daughters back home, alright? I really don't need any more entanglements. Second of all...
You said happily.
Yes.
Okay. Carry on.
Yeah. Look, if you want to do some little extra on the side to work off some of the passage, perhaps I could go 15. However, what I have in mind is perhaps different. There is another passenger. And I don't know what he is actually. He's silver and he kind of freaks me out. But he's some sort of oracle person, and he wants to bless the ship in our voyage, but to do so he needs access to a nearby shrine in a cove, and he wants, some people to help him get in there. There might be. It's not been used in many a year, according to him, and it could be dangerous. So, if you'll help him get to the cove, then we can see about 15 ahead.
10, you said?
No, I said 15.
15, yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
All right.
You can find.
So where is this fellow?
You can find him at the Fuzzy Olive. So not too far.
Fuzzy Olive.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Love it.
Okay. Let me go and talk to my employer.
Chapel's the name, by the way.
Chapel.
Chapel, yes.
Chapel.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'll be back. Give me a few minutes. Then I walk over and I'm like, wait, 22. So I got some news.
Yes, what happened?
I can get the price lower to 15, but I have to go find this person and help him out. He's pale, and yeah, it's pretty much all. I don't know what else he looks like. So are you
The
keen?
only detail we got was that he's pale.
Yeah, and I might have to kill someone, which I'm good with. Like, yeah.
Oh, I'm very well aware of how good you are with killing Viper, and I mean, this individual. Why are we needing to help him exactly?
I mean, we get to save money, so it's money in my pockets.
Right, of course. Well, I mean, if there's a person in danger, I mean,
Oh
it's lowering
yes,
our
that's
price.
you.
Ah, yeah, of course. Yeah, I know that was the secondary motive on your mind.
Yeah.
So, well, did you catch a name?
Well, yeah. I mean, he said that we could save money. So, no, I didn't. Don't know where he is. I just know that we can save money. So, are you in? We can go talk to him again, and then we'll both, agree to do this little task. So what do you say? I
Well,
want to save extra 5 golden coins.
that sounds great. However, I do think we need to have a starting point on where we need to begin this journey. So, Mr. Minotaur, yes, Mr. Minotaur. One moment, please.
Agamog, but yes. What is it?
Agamog, right? Yes.
Agamoney. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, don't mind her. So this individual that was requiring assistance, you said they were. What was their name? Did you catch that?
Uran Chapel.
Orange Chapel.
Yes, you could find them at the Fuzzy Olive.
The Fuzzy Olive. Why is it called the Fuzzy Olive?
It's a bar. They're all named weird things like that.
Fair enough. The Fuzzy Olive, you say. Well, appreciate the information. We will reach out to Mr. Chapel.
Certainly. Alright, so heading off to the Fuzzy Olive. Verona, you're not exactly on duty at the moment. Would you like to go with them?
Yes.
Okay. So the Dragon Lady is tagging along. At the very least to get a drink, maybe. But, so yes, you...
Who are you? Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is my friend. We grew up on the streets together, got separated sort of a thing. Went our, different ways, and, well, here she is, three's a party. Let's go.
22 looks back and forth to the 2 very tall green women on either side of him and is like, yes, quite a interesting group we have here. Well, Verona, we appreciate you coming along. And to the Fuzzy Olive we go.
Does this is sort of just a random aside, but does 22 even recognize the 2 ladies as being different races, or do these sort of reptilian large women just look the same to him?
That may be. No, I don't
Okay,
think I would know
fair
the
enough.
difference. I know
Okay.
languages, but I
Yeah.
don't know exactly like
Our,
seeing them in person.
I think our appearance is different.
It's
though,
very
isn't
different,
it?
yes, but it's similar
Yeah.
enough that this very short person might not be able to see like the dragon head all that very well from close up. He's got a very good look. He's got a very good look at your like thighs. That's about it.
Okay. Well, 22. Just let me know. I can, give you a little of a boost.
I appreciate it, but I tend to like this field of view a little better. It sounds
Afraid of heights.
well. We'll get to that.
Okay, so
Okay.
you head off to the Fuzzy
Shall we-
Olive. Yeah. Sorry.
Are we going, you two?
Yes, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to a bar, so this is
Ah, well.
quite exciting.
Yes.
Oh no.
So you head off into a bar. It's a interesting establishment. You will very likely see a pale gentleman with a large two-handed sword sat at a table.
Yep. I
Now,
was actually gonna say, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and is perhaps a halfling also sat, or sorry, a gnome rather? Is a gnome also sat with?
No, I'll have you know.
Yes, is a gnome? Yes. Is it?
I'm not a gnafling.
Yes.
I'm a gnome.
Proper gnome. Yes. Are you sat with this
Yes.
pale individual? All right. Well,
Yes.
you do see a pale, a pale stranger. Well, actually not a stranger, some of you, but a pale individual with a large two-handed sword. Nice, very refined curved blade to it, probably propped up beside the table or whatever. Sat across from a little gnome person.
Yeah, we're just
22.
catching up.
Yes, Viper.
I think that's him.
The little one.
The funky guy, the funky looking guy. Yeah, but I don't know who's sitting across him.
22 takes a closer look from the distance and recognizes. Is it B or Bay?
B.
B recognizes B and squints and says, "Oh, actually, the little one I've met before."
Okay. Can we trust her?
Meanwhile,
Mm-hmm.
B is
Do I-
sat there animatedly chatting to Jay. How do you pronounce your character's name?
Baru.
Baru. And I can imagine he's just not responding. It's just like because we've known each other for so long. He just background noise.
but still listening and
Yes, yes.
enjoying. I'm enjoying hearing all the catch up and the
Speaking of,
history.
why don't we get a chance to what does B look like?
Oh, okay. So I'm a gnome, which means I'm very small. I think we said 3 foot, 3.5 foot.
Okay.
My thing is not loading. I have to actually click on it. I'm dressed very simply because I am traveling. I don't have much with me, quite lightweight. I'm wearing a blue cloak. I've got messy, light blonde ginger hair. And I just look like a ray of sunshine. And also potentially, for people who don't know her, incredibly annoying. Just because she looks so happy. That's about it, really.
Fair enough. All right, what about Baru?
So he's very pale skin, pure white hair, tied up in a short ponytail at the back, long, sort of dark blue purplish cloak and gear, and quite the opposite to Bay. B, sorry. Quite the opposite to B. Just in sort of more intense, but not angry looking. Just
Serious.
yes, serious and much quieter, but notices everything that's going on around him. And on that note, would I notice the rat person looking at me and B?
Well, try perception.
Perception.
Yes, you
I-
notice.
Okay. I'm as B is talking, I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna put up my hand quickly to her, and then I'm gonna ask, do you know the strange rat person over in the corner looking at us very strangely? Without looking at him. I don't say that.
I mean-
I don't look at him.
Yeah,
And
Yes,
then-
yes.
I mean, yes. We seem to have met before, I think. I recognize his face.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I put away my hand crossbow.
You
Nice.
say you put it away?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess that swaps it over to us.
Sure.
Yes, that the small one. I think I remember her name. We met relatively briefly, but she did help me through a very difficult time. When I was very low, and I believe her name was Pinky or something like that. BB. Pinky. No, not Pinky. Maybe just B. B. Yes, it was B.
B.
So I know her. She's. To your question, Viper, I do think we can, of all people that we've met on this journey, we can trust her.
I don't like her. She is a little too happy for my liking. I saw her smiling.
Yes, well, she does have that personality trait that may grate on certain individuals, but I quite find her entertaining.
Viper,
Oh.
you don't even know her.
I don't know her. I just look at her and I judge book by the covers. So, yeah. Okay, well, who's going first? Me and
I think
Which, considering most of the covers in this world probably don't have any interesting anything on them, you may have never read a book.
Ooh, my character.
roll
Oh, my
for knowledge
character.
of book.
I think
All books are the same because they have the same bland leather-bound cover.
Yeah.
I think I recognize the
The who?
I think I recognize the dude that's with E.
The funky looking one.
Yes.
Okay, I'm the only one who doesn't know. So,
Mhm.
I guess you guys can go ahead. Take the lead.
Okay.
I stand up.
Yeah.
I stand up and start making my way over to them.
Okay. You wander across the room. The other two you following?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm following right behind her.
So yes, this trio of individuals headed your way.
And then I do notice Verona. I have to get used to the names.
Hard not to notice.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as she approaches, I simply look up at her and I say, "I see you stuck with the big weapons.
Yes, I did.
Good."
Sounds like she said
Did
with
you
a
get-
giant smile.
Who are your friends?
This is Viper, and this is V, apparently.
Yeah, Z
Air
with a Z.
Air quotes.
Yeah.
That.
Good to meet you both.
At this moment, I've got the fakest smile on my face. Yes, charmed. So I think it was the captain. He was said that you needed some help with something.
I'm afraid you got the wrong person.
Oh, dang it! I really thought it was him.
You,
Wait,
Well,
so B is
the captain wasn't talking about you, right? Do you happen to remember who I am? Your
Yes.
silence is
It takes her a few seconds, but I remember where she met him, but suddenly she's like, "Oh my goodness, it's you! You were that guy that I met that time in that place. How are you?"
Oh, the
I'm
details.
so happy to hear that you remember me. And in point detail.
Just enough detail to not give anything away of anything.
At
But no, yeah.
all.
Yes. I appreciate your discretion.
And I'm like, discretion? Yeah?
Yes. Well, there was that time. I mean, sorry, IRL fruit fly in my face.
Oh no. They're the worst.
It is that time of year.
In character fruit flies are bad too, but real ones are the worst.
Yes.
Well, I say a little quietly, while the other three are just having a discussion.
Like, yes, there was that time where you saw that I was, you were visiting Bar-chan. You remember Bar-chan? I'm Bar-cheese. Yes, you remember this.
Yes, cheese.
Che-
Ratman, cheese.
Yes. Yes, quite indeed. It is a very interesting pun. So, I was tinkering and I was working and I was locked away, separated from everyone else, and you walked by and you happened to were in the area doing your research, and your research was very fascinating, and you showed me a few of your tricks, and I can't even describe them. They were fascinating to me.
Spells.
Yes.
Spells.
One more time, how do you say it?
Spell.
A spill. Yes.
Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds right. You're good.
Yes,
You're good.
quite. And it was a fascinating moment for me. And we spent a great deal of time that day, and it was one of the highlights of my life.
Aww.
Fortunately and unfortunately, considering the circumstances.
Aww. Wow, that was a pretty good day for me too. I'm so glad you could be here. Come and sit down and tell me everything that you've been up to since I first and only one time saw you.
Yes, well, I can't go into too much detail, but maybe we can discuss it at a later time and get back to whomever we're supposed to be finding.
Sure,
Viper,
sure.
Verona.
I still think it's this other Urk. You know, the captain said he was funny looking. This is the only funny looking pale guy I see. No offense,
Well, scanning
of course.
around the room, you do notice an
None taken.
individual with silver skin and sort of blue flamey hair.
Oh,
I think he's a little bit funnier looking than me.
Viper?
maybe it's that
Wouldn't
one.
Wouldn't that dude be the guy we're looking for?
I mean, potato, tomato, same thing. Yeah, I think it could have been that person.
He seems to be sat at a table drinking. He's drinking very slowly, but he's next to a dark-haired dwarf who is just pounding drink after drink. He's just got like
All right.
he actually doesn't have much of a beard. It's just that sort of thing where it kind of comes down the sides, then rides up over the lip.
All right. Okay.
I don't know what that's called. I'm sure there is a name for that sort of facial hair, but
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
Ye handlebar mustache, but then it.
No, because the handlebar mustache, that's what it comes out, and you can literally grab onto it, right? Or am I wrong?
Possibly. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't
We're
grow
girls. We don't know.
Try.
Surely you have to be able to describe the things you don't want in a man. So.
Potentially. Oh dear me.
All right. Well, 22. You stay here and catch up with your friend. You know, little Miss Sunshine and Roses. I'm gonna head over. I'm gonna head over to that guy and see if he's the guy we're looking for. You good here?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, quite. I mean,
Okay.
I don't expect to be alone at a bar in this area would be too dangerous, but I will keep my
Yeah,
eye.
right. Got you. And then I pull Verona to the one side and I whisper in her ear, "Just take care of him, because I don't trust the little short one."
I will.
Like,
Don't worry.
dynamite comes in small packages. Remember that, eh? Remember that.
Yes, I will. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Thanks. And then I head over to the
Okay.
other funky-looking guy.
Yes. So you head over to the other funky-looking guy. He seems to be wearing sort of a combination of various teals, in sort of a robes, but they're not like super long robes. They only go down to about his knee. And he's got sandals on. He spies you approaching and says, what can I do for you, miss?
Well, hello there. So we're gonna get right down to business. Spoke to the captain, and he said that you might be looking for some help.
That I am. Are you to be that help?
I am.
I see.
Need me to kill someone?
Oh, well, I suppose there's a possibility, although someone I should hope not. Something.
Oh, perfect. I'll do it.
Something is more likely. As I'm sure you were told, there is a cove nearby which contains an ancient shrine to the sea.
Yes.
It has not
I
been
was
used in
told.
many, many years, as now the land has eroded away, and the only way to get to it is to swim. So, it could have been
Swim.
inhabited by dangerous things that I would prefer not to take on my own.
Swim?
Yes, swim. You can swim, right?
I mean, yes. I just did my hair the other week, so it's fine. I'll do it. I mean, what kind of job? You want a mediocre job or something legit? Because the legit stuff could cost you a little penny or two.
I would think that simply having their voyage blessed by the sea, and, that would be enough. And, besides, if he's sending you to me, then chances are he's already arranged something on his end.
I mean, if you want to bless the boats, you do you. You can bless your side of the boat. But I guess I could, charity is a thing. So I guess I could do it to you for free. The job for free.
The dwarf threw he kind of sets his mug down for a second, kind of wipes a little bit off of his mouth. You can tell he's had quite a few, and I don't blame you for not wanting to go in there, and for not getting anything extra. Not like you're gonna be trusting any of these religious types anyway, right?
Yeah. So, well, what do you know?
I know metal.
I feel like you know a little.
I know
something
metals.
more than I do.
That's all I know.
Metals.
I'm a metal worker, smith. Quite a brilliant one too.
And you said your name was?
Drogan. Drogmar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So that job, with the swimming?
Yes.
Yeah. When does it need to take place?
Well, the sooner the better. We will be taking off, I'm sure, within the next day or so. So.
Day.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll have to forgive
I'm
my
keen.
companion here. He's terrified of ships. So, piss off.
You're also a delight, aren't you? Well, let me go and speak to my employer, and just inform him that, the boat's only leaving in like a day or so.
Mhm.
And then I guess we can head off.
Sure.
Cool. You stay here. I'll be back. And then I give him like a little seductive wink, and then I walk off.
All right.
I'm gonna be flirting my way to a money pal. Watch me.
As Viper went off and whatnot,
Mhm.
I went to Baru and asked, Baru, what are you doing here anyway?
Jay, that's
Sorry?
you.
Sorry, I missed it. My little dog was jumping on the bed. Sorry.
Verona asked Brew what he's doing here.
Oh, I'm on a hunt at the moment. Just waiting. Oh, well, I've got to go book voyage, but I got to cross the sea. I've got a mark in
Weskin.
what's the country across?
Weskin.
Weskin. I've got a mark in Weskin that I'm hunting.
Why don't you come on my captain's ship?
When is he sailing?
Within the next day or so.
From what I know, within the next day or so.
Oh, sounds perfect. All right.
And then, as I was said, I run to 22, and I'm like, so they're only leaving in a day or so.
Oh, Viper, you startled me. But, sorry, you. What? Would you say?
The boat, it's only leaving in like a day. You said ASAP, and just thought I would let you know. ASAP is a day.
Ah, well, I mean, if ASAP is a day, then I mean, we are having to assist that gentleman over there, and I would
Yes,
assume
and it
you that
is the right guy.
it is. Oh, great,
Yes.
wonderful.
Does anyone have knowledge local? I guess knowledge of the plains or knowledge local?
Skills. Got them
got
skills. Knowledge.
I do not have
Planes.
planes.
It's
I
fine.
got local.
Now it's untrained.
Hey.
Math skills.
Mine says 0, so I'm guessing.
Yeah. Wait, why is it so? You're untrained.
So weird.
Do you guys not have points in this?
I do.
+7. Yeah, you must. I don't know why it's saying that your skill is untrained there, Baru.
Yeah.
So
I can open up everyone's character sheets. I just can't open up mine.
what? That's really bizarre.
I mean,
And
mine
one of
does-
the character sheets, like a picture of what they look like.
Yeah.
I can't even-
It's
mine-
you're meant to be able to do that, but like as far as yours, you should be able to.
Yeah.
Let me make sure your permissions are set correctly before we move on.
I had the issue where I had opened mine earlier and opened, and then it was not opening, and then I just closed out and went back in, and it worked.
Okay. Yeah, your permissions are set correctly. So I don't. Yeah, maybe just do what Zeus was suggesting. Baru, you recognize the silver-skinned man as being an ASMR or Asimar or however you want to pronounce it.
ASMR.
ASMR. He
I say we trust them.
they're sort of the angelic counterpart to the tiefling. So they at some point in their lineage there was some sort of angelic intervention.
Cute.
This individual seems to have quite a lot of that genetics, having the flaming hair and the silver skin and no wings, but
Okay.
glowing eyes.
B is just staring at him, fascinated. But a little bit of background, she grew up on a farm, and other than like Jay who came, Barrow who came through, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
She's very sheltered in terms of different races and stuff. So
Well, you're getting a full, contingent today. So.
oh yeah, she's just fascinated. She's like
Mhm.
she's been sat with her little notebook, like writing down what people are saying, just because she finds it all very interesting.
Okay.
I'll pipe in and say, so what's this about a job that you have?
So,
Direct-
you know, we spoke to the captain, and the captain said, we can save a buck here or two for a little job. You see that guy sitting over there? The other
Mhm.
funky looking one? Yeah, he wants us to go to some cave, some swimming involved. He didn't tell me everything, but I mean, I get to save money, so I'm in, and I get to kill someone, which is bonus, so I'm in. I mean, I guess you guys can come with if you want to. I mean, if you don't have anything better to do.
I'm already coming with, so
What do you say, B?
Yes,
Did somebody say a
B.
boat? Did
There may
somebody
be boats
mention
involved.
a boat? I've been looking for a boat to join on my trip out.
you
So,
can join now.
yeah. Yeah, that sounds great.
All right.
So,
Well, the boat only leaves in like a day, so I mean, if you guys want to come on our little adventure, I guess we can drag B along. So you guys keen?
Yeah.
Sure. I need passage anyway.
And then I nudge 22. What do you say?
Yeah, well, I mean, the more the merrier if we have to go ahead and get this done and taken care of. So, we got
Okay.
quite the gaggle, as the kids say.
Yes.
Yes, the kids. All right. Well, I'll head over to him again and let him know that we're all on board. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
I see.
Bye.
Then you would like to go now, or not?
Now.
Now.
Yeah. Do you mind if we get the whole, gang going? See those people?
Oh no, please. The
those
more the
creatures
merrier.
sitting over there. Great,
Yes.
great.
Does he
yeah.
seem like a trustworthy person to me?
Sense motive.
Woo.
This is definitely not
Now,
Thomas.
granted, you're kind of. I mean, as far as I know, so far, you're sort of across the room from him, right?
Yeah.
I would say that even still, there's probably something that bothers you. Just baseline about the guy. He's a bit too clean.
Okay.
Then again, maybe it's just your own jaded perspective that's giving you that feeling.
Yeah.
You've had one too many targets.
So as Viper is pointing back over to our table
Yes.
to say, do you mind if these guys come along?
Mhm.
B is just sat there waving, hi.
All right. So, are you heading? Or so we're heading off to the cove real quick, or?
Yes, let's
Okay.
go.
All right. So,
is your buddy coming with us?
While we do that, I gotta use the restroom.
no, I don't think he will be.
Cool,
Don't
'cause,
say
yeah, I
I'm
don't-
not going with you.
I thought you were saying that to Zeus then,
No.
We're not allowed to use the restroom. We don't have time.
I don't know,
Right,
crazy adventure.
Yeah, I didn't think it would end well because I don't know if the drunk floats will sink.
I'll just walk up and tap Viper on the back and say it's a normal morning for a dwarf and walk out.
Like,
where did that guy
I
come
look down. Don't worry about him. He's the other funky looking guy. Anyway, are we off?
Weird looking elf, I'll tell you that much.
Yes.
Weird
Well, you
looking
said
elf.
it, buddy. You said it. Right. So we're going. Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Let us
Yep.
go.
So we'll
Cool.
we have a minute or so for Zeus to work his way on back. But yes.
It's okay. I'll just pick up his character and start walking.
So
Just got him on the hip. Let's go. We got this.
But yes. So yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
while we're waiting,
Uh-huh.
I might as well like ask
Sure.
questions about all these other characters because I
Yeah.
don't really know anyone else.
Sure.
B.
Hi.
Hi.
I am ready to tell you my whole life story.
Of
Not
course
much
you
to it,
are.
but I'm ready.
I'm back.
Of course.
Oh no, he's back.
Oh no!
Welcome
Dang
back.
it! Let's go. Let's go before she.
All right. So you guys.
She starts anyways. Like
That's-
just, so I grew up on a farm. Anyway, yeah. Carry on.
Yes. B carries on with a life story, basically.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
you-
she's talking to
And
me
I-
as we walk.
Yeah, but I imagine because you are a lot taller than I am, you're like walking normally these strides, and I'm just like
You're
shuffling.
running.
I'm like shuffling to like.
So yes, you make your way down to the beach and wander off at a short distance down the way. Uran will sort of point to an area and be like, "Do you see those rocks over there? If we swim under, we should be able to find the cove entrance and make our way inside to where the shrine is."
All right. Sounds good.
Yes. I hope everyone's wearing clothes they don't mind getting a little wet.
I
I'm
mean,
good,
I've got
I'm
another.
good.
I
I'm
can
good.
change afterwards. So
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Is anyone dumping backpacks, or are you just taking everything in with you, or?
Well, if I dump my backpack, then I will get my other pair of clothes wet. So I'm just gonna stick it next to this rock right here.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay.
Just make a little ditch out of the sand so it doesn't like fly away.
Sure.
well, whatever I do have, I throw it with the pile, but I keep my dagger strapped. to
Well,
my
of
leg.
course. I would expect that. So. All right. So people make their little preparations, and we go to dive in. So why doesn't everyone give me a swim check?
Oh,
Hooray! My
Yay,
favorite.
my first thing. This is under skills, right?
Yes, it would be under skill. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, the person from the desert homeland just can't swim. We've made a horrible mistake.
Oh dang! Maybe I should have asked him. Did I tell him? Okay, I ran over to 22 and be like, "Yeah, so little problem.
What is this swim that you speak of?
Yeah, that's the problem. Do you mind waiting with the bags? You know, it's an honorable job. You know, we're trusting you. You know, that's a big deal for some of us."
I'm gonna need a charisma check there.
Yeah, try a bluff. Try it. Sense motive on 22's part.
Wait, what?
So Viper bluff check, 22 sense motive
Okay.
opposed.
Let me do a bluff check.
And the skills.
I'm find it.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm just looking for it. I got a whole list of skills.
Oh,
Oh no.
Well, it seems reasonable. Maybe you don't have to go with it, but that is what the dice are telling you.
all right. Dice roll.
Well, I mean, I do believe it would be the logical answer for me to stay here, as I have no idea what this swim in practicality means, so I shall remain.
It means you putting your head underwater.
That doesn't sound very smart.
Exactly. That's why, But it is up to you,
Whoa.
after all. I mean,
Hold a minute here. Uran says, if we're going on a very long journey on the sea, it would probably be best if everyone at least knew a little bit how to swim, right?
I mean,
Should anyone go overboard, they have no ability to even tread water. That would be disastrous.
that would. I do see the. All right. Okay, raise your hands who cannot swim.
Well, I don't have hands, I have paws, but yes.
In
How
fact,
do we teach 22 or Z how to swim?
How would we do that, or will you do that? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch you. How?
Floaties.
we just see a
You laugh, but what if there is a floaty?
we just see a training montage with some really good music, and we're ready to
Dramatic
go.
music.
Yep.
Well, from what I understand, it's like I understand the technicalities of swimming. I just never really put it into practice. I've never really had to.
Yes, well, I don't think we're not pressed for time. We could try to work with you for a second.
Then try.
Right.
I mean, the way
I
I was
push
taught,
you
I was
in.
thrown in. Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, the way I was taught, you were just thrown into the deep end. It's all about how much you
Baru's-
wanted to live.
Baru's too proud to admit that he can't swim, and just
Aw.
gets into the water and starts trying to make his way across.
Yeah, it wasn't very good either. No, so
No, just a fall.
Master Baru, I think you seem to have some issues as well.
He's
A little
doing
bit
the
of the
doggy paddle.
form
I'm like,
issue.
oh no, I'm fine.
Oh, do you need a hand?
Nope, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Come back over here. Come back over here.
Well,
So-
you guys help Z.
Oren says something in. Well, does anyone know Celestial?
Oh.
How do we know?
It's
How
a
do we check
language. It'll be on the front page of your sheet under languages.
Oh man, the freaking 5 that I know.
Nope.
Oh,
Alright.
well, it's common, but doesn't count.
Well, if no one knows Celestial, he simply
I don't think
says-
I do.
he says a few
No.
words in a language you don't understand, and then he touches 22, and there is a little bit of shimmer. If you've ever seen like the way the light sort of refracts through a pool where it's got that sort of thing going, you see that sort of effect sort of wash over. And 22, you feel like you maybe you do know how to swim,
Fascinating.
at least temporarily.
Has her notebook back out. She's furiously scribbling notes, like exactly what she sees, and she just like tugs on his like little sleeve, and she's like, "Can you tell me how you did that?"
Oh, I didn't do it. That's
Oh.
kind of the point.
Oh, okay. Didn't do it.
Yeah. But yes, he will extend the same. He will extend the same to Baru as well, and you can reattempt your swim checks, both of you.
I do have a
With
question.
a-
Can I swim? Can my character swim?
Did you put points into it?
No. I'm sitting with a squat 0.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, what did you? Your first swim was a 19, so yeah, you're fine. Like,
Okay.
He's done worse.
well,
this is what
it is a little worse. However, with the +5, it is an 8. Which is enough. You don't need a very good swim skill to get through here.
Yeah.
So
We're not talking Olympics.
oh, I'm sorry. There was a sense. Oh no, that's what the sense motive was for. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what this backlog of skills was for. Do you
Can
wanna-
I-
This GIF is what I imagine River's character is at all times.
Yes.
Wait,
I
what?
look over to Verona and I say to her, is there Is there a life buoy somewhere?
I mean, just
Yes.
looking around, you don't see any.
That's my character.
So am I doing another swim check?
Yes, please. Oh, excellent. Yes.
Oh,
I have yes, I am
You-
one, if not one thing, I am a fast learner.
Yeah.
yes.
You go
Just-
from drowned rat to fish to water. So.
Aw.
Excuse me, sir. I find that quite offensive.
Okay. Well.
I think I'll stick near Baru at all times.
Did they? Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, and then I whisper over to 22. 22. You might, could you maybe like give hints, little tips to Baru? Because don't want to leave one man behind. I mean, I was willing to leave you behind, but that was a safety thing.
No, you all make it through. It's
We all got it?
Baru's attempt was a bit hairy, but yeah, he does manage to force his way into this cave,
It was the floaties, wasn't it?
which I suppose if you want to see something. Did that work?
Hmm?
Hang on.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my.
So yeah.
Oh, something's happening.
Hey,
Oh, dang. Who's that?
That
That's
would
the
be
guy that
Uran.
you-
Yeah.
Okay.
cool.
Them eyes, though.
Yeah.
How do you spell his name, please?
Uran.
I am a what?
Surname Chapel.
I'm so glad someone got that.
I got it. I just pointedly ignored it.
As always.
Yes.
By the way, Dre, you can move your character about now.
Oh gosh, excuse me.
So
I don't even
Yes.
know
like
what I'm doing.
You are.
so to the bottom. Let me see where you're.
So the way you can think about this is the icons on your desktop. Your token moves exactly the same way. You can select it the same way. You can move it
Oh,
around the
dang.
same way.
Okay, yeah. Mine
now,
was just hella
if you
zoomed in.
if you pick up your token and you right click, you can set a waypoint and then you can make other waypoints. And you can kind of like move like that.
Okay,
Hopefully
well,
you saw, yeah,
where am I going?
like that.
Right over there.
I mean, yeah, up would be into the cave.
I mean, that would be a good idea.
Stop.
Ah, I can't see.
So perception, people up front. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get to everybody on their lighting.
No, help! Ah!
Just try open your eyes.
Now things might go black for a second. Just bear with me.
I'm gonna zoom in and see.
So perception check.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who's
Definitely not Thomas.
I still do not have life. I don't think.
No, I'm working on you.
Oh, sorry.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, I gotta go one at a time because I didn't get to everyone's tokens individually.
Thank you.
Apparently, I only got a few of you. Did I get Verona?
Verona, you gotta keep still.
Nope. She's fine. Okay.
Jay?
Hmm.
Just
Yes.
our silverhead friend.
Okay.
Cool.
So yes, Baru notices that there are some creatures that are going to be advancing on you very, very shortly.
Oh, no.
Immediately draw my sword.
That's a reasonable response.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ah.
definitely not Thomas.
Woo! I'm 11. Yay!
Yes. As you advance, you do actually hear Uran exclaim, "Look out, bunyips!"
Oh no!
I know what those are.
I do
also know
not.
what those are.
Oh, you're about to find out.
I kept bunyip tusks on me for their entire campaign last time for no reason.
All right. Yes, please reset yourself to where you were. And then we will sort this and get started. So, Baru, you are first.
Okay, so I immediately start moving up to 5, 10, 15 there, and I'm going
Oh,
to
dang. I
swing
see it.
at this one.
Voices with hands.
If we can.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a threat with no
that's-
confirm. Oh,
Yeah.
that is as Christmas as it gets.
Ugh.
So you 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 do get your sneak attack damage because this is it has not gone yet. So it's
Cool.
technically flat-footed. So you get your 13 damage in.
woo. I don't think I can do my study target because I think that's a
That takes time, yeah.
I think that's a move action. Let me just double check that. Where are you? Where? There it is. Okay.
Roars in pain and defiance. As
Yeah,
this
it's a move action. Okay.
massive, very finessable blade rips it open. And its buddy goes.
It's Buddy.
Yeah, it's buddy.
Buddy.
And then... Now, is this... Specials roar? Okay, this is a standard action. So, yeah, a supernaturally loud, horrifying roar is let loose from the bunyip. And everybody in here is going to have to roll a will save, please.
Oh, yeah.
Will saving throw. So, Dre, if you find your defenses, you should be able to click the will.
My thing keeps freezing every time I try to do anything in my character sheet, so...
Yeah, if it's... I noticed on this page here that when I reloaded it, I hit like F5 and refreshed the page, it made everything like super responsive again, so I don't... Maybe try that?
F5?
Yeah, just F5. Well, Baru, you're not looking too good there.
Yep.
It did do
So that is unfortunate. I can try to get you through this one encounter so we can hopefully come back next week and have things fixed.
anything. Oh, no.
I could roll for you if you need to, basically is what I'm saying.
Oh, no, I'm coming back in.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It's just, yeah, I have to close it and open it again, so...
Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Wednesday.
I hope Roll20 will be cleared up for next week or not next week because I'm actually away next week. But
Okay.
Okay.
I will say that there's been enough issues with Roll20 leading up to today, and then today being this kind of this head of I'm kind of being fed up with Roll20. I might be looking for a new platform.
Okay.
But we'll
Just getting
cross
the
that
hang of
bridge
it now.
I know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If we need to swap to something else, we'll swap to something else. I would prefer to keep going with this because it's something that I'm used to, but it's got to work. It has to work. I pay $10 a month to this platform too. Just as another aside of hey, you guys gotta freaking get your stuff straight because we can't have this. Anybody who rolled under a 13 on their will save is panicked.
Nope.
Wait, panicked?
Okay.
Just a second. I'm
Yes.
Wow, I'm like the picture of confidence.
Yes, you are.
Will, correct?
Yes. Verona, we also need a will save from you.
Oh.
7.
Yep. Yeah, you're panicked.
I mean, it suits your character.
Yeah. Probably not used to this sort of thing.
Yeah.
We still
Oh,
don't have a
wow.
roll from Verona.
Oh, that's paralyzed.
Oh, there we
I
go.
was looking at
Oh, panicked as well.
Oh no.
All right, so 3 of you are panicked.
Panic.
cowers and does not attack.
Yes.
Oh,
B.
Oh, 1 second. Okay, I just. Okay, so that's 30 feet to the dude on the left. Can I cast Entangle?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's enough like
Uh,
algae and lichen and stuff in here that you can do that.
There we go. Have I pressed the right button for it?
Probably.
I'm very new to spells, so
Yeah, that's fair.
both me and my character, so
This spell causes tall grass, weeds, and other plants in the area to wrap around creatures in the area or affect those that in the area.
Oh no.
So you will need an area. So this is a 40-foot radius spread. So
Okay.
can I find? Let's see, there's a 40-foot fireball, 40-foot hole. I guess we'll just use... No, we'll just use the fireball, because that's the easiest way to do it. I'll make it green. Wow, that looks terrible. Alright.
Oh wow.
Oh no. Oh no.
oh my.
It's a 40-foot radius, so it's 80 foot across.
She is new to magic, guys. Oh no.
Is this even big enough? Oh, hang on. So it's...
Oh
I think
boy.
it's big enough.
No, it's gotta be bigger.
What?
I think. Am I doing it too big now? Hang on. It'll be 80 feet across.
Hello.
So
Where is your character aiming?
Here. Wait. Here.
Where's everyone?
Here. Hey,
God,
she's new to magic.
oh, it's gonna be a little bit smaller now. Okay.
A little bit smaller now.
Could it be now?
Except this isn't lining up properly. Hang on. All right, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. So I assume you want this thing like aimed as far away as possible because you're looking at the middle point, right? So the middle point is here. It's a 40-foot radius, which means this is kind of like the edge of it here.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And then, yeah, I guess it goes like this.
Oh crumbs! These are animals, right?
Yeah, or maybe nature. Roll knowledge, nature.
Oh yeah. Skills.
Oh, actually, well, yeah, Arcana, which would kind of tip you off that they're not actually animals.
Well. So not nature.
No.
Dang.
Can I roll or no? It's
Knowledge Arcana, you can do that. Although we kind of know they're bunyips, but so yeah, it's going to be, it's basically we're looking at it barely misses B. Baru is going to be caught in it.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Verona is going to be caught in it. However,
Cool.
Viper will not be caught in this, and that's sort of the edge of it there. So
Cool.
let's.
Oh boy. Are the other plants in the area covered in thorns?
No.
Okay, cool. Because that could make it worse for everyone.
Yeah. All right. There's nothing I could find right off the bat to be like, oh wait, maybe this.
Oh,
Make
sorry.
it enormous.
Ignore that. Hi, guys.
Gee, thank you.
Oh, then it went underneath the map.
I like how your little panic symbol is like also relevant to like what V's just done. Like, woman,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Right. Oh, this is okay. Hang on. This actually is more obnoxious than I thought. Okay, that's fine. I'll just try to draw some circles or whatever, some squares, so that we know where things are.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, when all this happens, I turn and I look to B, as if to say, "Are you kidding me? Like,
I'm too busy.
really?"
She's just jumping up and down, clapping. I did it!
And I'm just like, "Did you? But did you really?"
All right, there. That's basically the green area here. This is basically the area that the entangle is occurring in.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Bruce
So
did.
everybody has to roll. Not everybody. Also, I'm not in charge, so ignore me.
No, it's your spell. You can read it off. It actually would be helpful for me.
This spell. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's mend.
Yeah.
So basically, what I've done is I've caused the grass, weeds, and other plants in the area to wrap around creatures in that area. Sorry. So you need to do a saving throw. Is that right?
I believe so.
So
Yes.
everybody do
Next time, why don't you just
Reflex partial.
yeah, reflex partial it says.
So yeah, everybody in the green, reflex saving throw, please.
Cool.
That includes my bunyips.
Oh dear.
Oh
no.
man.
Reflex is actually my highest one. Which means I'm gonna roll a 1. Let's go. I called
Oh my god! Jay.
Oh, Jay.
Just stop saying these things.
Called shot to your own. Yeah.
He's just left the room. So as well as panicked, you guys are entangled.
The
These are coming
bunyips
away.
are not entangled. The bunyips
What?
passed.
Oh no! So they can move,
Amazing. I love this
so
campaign so far.
they can move as normal, but you guys have got to do another save throw again at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Anybody who moves into the area must do a saving throw immediately. Those that fail must end their movement and gain the entangled condition. Entangled creatures can attempt to break free as a move action, making a strength or escape artist check. DC for this check is equal to the DC of the spell.
So Verona is the first one, so she's gonna have to deal with your entanglement. So is she entangled, or does she get her chance to break that right now? Because she's panicked, but she can get away. Like, she's allowed to like try to break free of this. So
yes. So as her movement,
yeah.
she can try and break free, and she has to make a strength or escape artist check.
Probably strength. I would recommend. Nah.
And the DC is 14, so you have to meet or beat a 14.
Okay, she should have a pretty good chance of doing that.
Yeah. So Verona, roll for strength.
As the cave lichens and whatnot wrap around you, on the front page on core, you should be able to just click the little die next to strength and try to break free as you're in your terror of these insane creepy things. Oh, that's unfortunate. So yeah, maybe you're apparently so scared you can't really seem to like focus on actually applying your strength in a position to where you would be able to break free of these plants, and you remain entangled.
It was my highest one.
I know. I know.
I know the pain.
You didn't need a very high roll either. That's the problem, but we're still
Then
here.
so you just end your movement then, and you gain entangled. So continue being entangled. How does that affect? Is that just her turn done then?
That's pretty much, yeah. You can't really do anything
Cool,
else.
guys.
So
Cool.
so Bunyip number stabbed is going to try to eat the terrified, wrapped up elf. What did him? And
I basically wrapped him up like a spider wraps up a fly. Just
you
like,
kinda
"Here,
did."
guys." Oh, I'm so sorry.
all right, well,
Right, I'm loving this so far.
the Bunyip rolls a 12 to hit the entangled elf. So, Mr.
dodge.
Drow, you dodge somehow.
Yep.
No one knows
He just-
how,
He
Magic.
jumps,
but you do it.
wiggles out of the way.
22. You are panicked.
So what can I do?
You can't attack. You are very afraid and don't really want to get any closer to these bunyips. But I don't think the panic... Jay, you read the panic condition out. Do you remember what else it did?
Panic creature must drop anything it holds and flee at top speed from the source of its fear, as well as any other dangers it encounters along a random path. It can't take any other actions. It suffers -2 penalty on all saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
There are basically 3 paths, so let's roll a d3 to see which... Actually, roll a d3, Zeus. Three. That would be back out the cave.
Oh no!
So you want to get out of this cave as fast as possible.
Okay.
Which means I need a swim check.
There goes one of them.
You probably want to actually roll really badly here. You don't roll terribly, so let's put you like down this way. So you kind of swim away a little bit. I am counting down the time, by the way. We'll see in a bit if this panic wears off or not. All right, Baru, this is your first actual turn being panicked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. So you are panicked. You could try to break free.
Will save.
No. Breaking free of the
Oh.
entangle.
Oh, strength.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're being wrapped up by vines and crap.
Yeah.
So strength or escape artist. Yeah, no, you struggle against your bonds, horrified by these 2 sea lion freaking beasts with big pointy teeth, trying to eat you. And in fact, one will do just that. Yes?
Is our friend not on the turn order?
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's not really equipped for
I'm
fighting.
also not.
Okay, fair enough.
What? Oh! Crap. Alright. Viper, please roll your initiative. So you need to make sure did you roll your initiative first of all?
I don't even know.
Okay. Sorry. That's our fault.
No worries. I was just
so-
sitting back watching popcorn, you know.
Yeah, it didn't really occur to me. So you should have gone already. So take a turn now, and then you can take a turn again when it's back around to you.
Okay.
Did you want to use your bow? Because that would prevent you from having to run in.
Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend running
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, I'll use my bow.
All right, you probably want to move like to here, so that you can get a shot around Verona.
About there.
Yeah, that way you kind of like peek over to the left and kind of like get a shot onto this one without having to try to shoot through anybody. And a 17, I believe, hits.
Wait,
Yes,
that's
it
my
does.
dagger, isn't that?
Oh, that is your dagger. Yes.
Hold on, I think I named them
Oh. There you go.
the other way around. Hold on, let me change that.
Still though,
Um,
if we take the initial roll of a 14, you will hit. So it ends up being very
you can
similar.
Still throw a dagger.
You can, but you're at minuses at that distance.
Oh, that's true.
So you do 4 damage. We'll use your initial roll.
Okay.
All right, so now it's go, and it's going to try to bite the prey that's next to it. Does a 15 hit Mr. Baru?
No.
Very nice.
Sure.
All
Okay.
right, B, Thistlewick.
So, let's look back at my skills. No spells. I can't. They're not animals. Dang it!
No, they're magical beasts. You could summon.
Okay.
You could summon something, maybe. Although you'd summon it directly into an entangle.
Yeah.
At least it's flying.
Set the entangle on fire.
Ooh.
No, don't do that.
No, I'm not. No, there are people in there.
Yes, that's the point. Yes.
You thought about it.
Hang on. How far does my sling go?
Your sling goes quite far. You could definitely sling one of these down if you want. Which are you going to shoot at? Because
wait, let's go for this one.
Okay.
Wait, how has that happened? I didn't do that.
I don't know. You keep swinging your sling. There it is.
How has that been named wrong as well?
I don't know.
Oh well.
So your first roll was a 15, and your bonus on this is a +5. Oh wow, that's very good. So yeah, that would hit. So
Why
3
is-
damage.
My damage is 0 the first one.
Because you have a -1 to strength, and so if you
Yep.
roll a 1, then 1 minus 1 is 0.
Yep. You just love how small I am.
All right, Verona. So yeah, Verona, go ahead and try to break free.
I want to break free.
I mean, we were talking about Freddie Mercury earlier.
Yeah.
You can probably just press the up key in the chat box and hit your strength thing. Oh wow, yeah, you burst those vines.
Yay!
So yeah, you can flee at this point, basically. Actually, you know what? Make another will save.
Oh.
I believe there's another option for you as a character, even though that's not part of the rules, but just make another will save and we'll see if the dice say you can do this. All right, yes. So,
Nice.
you are not, well, you're not like, you lose the panic condition, let's put it that way. You're still terrified of these things, but that just makes you angry. So, you regain control of yourself, but you must activate your rage right now. And you have to just go at them.
Okay.
Okay. So, Verona breaks through the vines, charges in, just bloodlust in her eyes. So, let me set up I believe there should be like a way to do this. So, we'll go to Verona. We will go set buffs. This is a common buff. Is rage is a oh wait, no, rage. Yeah, the regular rage is fine. Okay. So now you have a button to click when you're raging. So it's currently active now. So go ahead and move yourself in and go ahead and swing that axe. With the charge, that will hit. for 12 damage.
Nice.
So that will your axe comes down. There's a crunch of bone, as well as you kind of just cleave through it indiscriminately. Viper, your line of sight is somewhat obscured, but you can go. You've got two bunyips in this little cave, this little alcove of this cove.
Alcove Cove.
Yeah, the alcove cove. It's like the Anakabana. Best skin in Overwatch.
No.
I need to put
Okay.
that back on.
I think I'm going to move there
Okay.
and maybe try and use my bow again on the left one.
I think the best way to do it, because you have a little bit of an issue firing, because it's going to be requiring you to fire through Baru. So I think if you just instead move...
Yeah, I can do that.
You,
That's
you
my
instead move to the
simple
left
crap.
of to the left there. You got a very clear shot.
Okay. Perfect.
So yep. That will hit for 5 damage. So yes, you land an arrow on one of the bunyips. And that bunyip goes, and it tries to eat the close target. Actually, wait, do I need to worry about...
Now I got a question. With the turn orders, what is the numbers next to each character?
That's your initiative order, where you are like numerically in the initiative order. So like for instance, like so it's like Jay got a 23, so he gets a 23. And the reason why you see like the 0.03, that is because when you go to do your like a tie break, like if 2 people roll a 23, we need to figure out like who goes first of the 2 people that roll 23. So the way we do that is we say, okay, well, what is your initiative bonus, and then whoever has the better bonus goes before the people who also rolled the same number. So the 0.03 is Jay has a +3 to his initiative bonus, so he's 2303. This way the list sorts automatically. We don't have to ask people what their bonuses are to do the tie breaks. It tie breaks automatically.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay. Thanks.
so yes, that's why that's there. So yeah, it will attempt to bite Baru, and it seems to have bit pretty well.
Yep.
So that is a d8 plus 1, and you will be bleeding.
Goodness gracious.
Let's pray
Goodness
that
gracious, great balls of
let's pray
fire.
that Thomas's luck is still around.
Yeah, nope.
Well, Thomas took a lot of damage, but he just never died. That was the...
Yeah.
Aw, we never did get to kill Thomas off.
Creature taking bleed damage, list an amount. Oh, but just list the amount. Why is this game like this sometimes? It doesn't actually list how much bleeding is. I believe it's typically... Oh, here it is. It's a d6. Okay.
Okay.
So you don't do this. You don't take this now, Jay, but you are bleeding 4 per round.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
end of your turn, you take 4 damage, unless you get a point or more of magical healing.
Okay.
22. This is your second round being panicked. Let's see. Oh my. Okay. Well, you might be panicked for a bit.
Baru's just standing there. This is not what I signed up for.
Tell you what, I will give you another will save to make
Okay.
this more interesting. So 22, please make a will save. Okay, you overcome your fear.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I keep hearing 22, and I think that's the DC.
No.
Sorry.
Me too.
Yeah.
So yes, you're kind of back in the water currently.
Being a chicken.
Generally
he's a rat.
speaking, yeah.
Mhm.
It's a different Chinese zodiac.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I have to make a swim check to get back?
Nah.
Okay. I think my movement is 20. I just saw it a minute ago.
Yeah, it should be about 20, because you're small size. So you can make it to the beach, basically.
Bloop.
Okay, you make it to the beach. 2 of your friends are entangled through no fault of their own. 2 bunyips are doing their thing.
Well, I can't unfortunately do anything. But also, I thought about this as like I kind of need to activate something that we haven't activated yet.
Oh, what's that?
The certain metallic individual.
Oh, well, yes, that could be a thing.
Do we have the icon for him?
Oh, yeah, yes, hang on.
Oh, gigantic!
Wow.
There we go.
There we go.
Let me...
It's the same size as B.
I will give you controlled by... Zeus.
Kind of funny how a rat has control over an owl.
Well, it's not just any owl.
Robot owl.
It's a robot owl. Which is to say,
Yeah, but
it's a
owls
regular
eat
owl.
rats and mice.
Because
That's
of course,
cool.
no one...
Why is it? Sorry. Why is it made out of car parts?
Shh.
What's a car?
Yeah, what's...
I believe it's short for carriage, my good sir.
You know the well-known line of carriages, BMW
Yes, that's my favorite brand, actually.
and Vauxhall.
So, I decide after my panic has subsided
Mm-hmm.
that the creature that I had hidden, seeing my companions in this adventure in trouble, I decide to reveal Odin.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
Cool. I like the little BMW logo.
Yes, quite. Thank you. But yes, so let me. Thing is, Odin can't even get in there either. But oh well, we're gonna do what we can.
It does affect flying creatures as well. Up
Ah,
to
that's amazing.
10 foot, I believe.
Hold on, I'm looking at this. There we go.
I might be making that up.
Hold on, let me. There we go.
I'm thinking in Pokemon terms.
Okay. Sorry, reading the bonuses.
Sure.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
What is
I might-
the check for going in there? Is it reflex?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it's flying, so it doesn't really need to do so.
Oh, to go through the vines?
Yeah, they're not like a solid thing of vines. Like they're like, yeah, they mostly crawl along the surfaces, so it's not gonna be able to catch a flying bird.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's what you think.
Yes.
So
And I think
Oh,
it's
no,
supreme.
I don't
What-
know his movement.
Yeah,
Is the only
what I read was for
It's probably like
mythic.
50. It's it's gonna be like 40 or 50.
Oh. Okay then.
Yeah, flights. It's gotta have a flight speed around that area. Sorry, what?
If I
What
go
is-
here.
What is mythic?
Well, don't worry about mythic.
Okay. Just ignore mythic.
Ignore
That's what I
anything
read.
that says labeled mythic. Yes.
Cool.
If I go here, can it attack this one?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Mhm.
Holding takes flight equal right here. And then just for the record, we're just going to assume this, Lo Siento, if that's okay with Lux, is that he gains DR2 and he's adamantine.
Sure.
I have a list of
Wow.
things. Yeah, I have a list of things that I can change.
Okay.
I just have to work on them for an hour. I'm
Okay.
just doing the assumption that beforehand I had him equipped with this
Yeah.
already.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So I don't know how this attack works, to be truthfully honest, because it's not. Wait a minute. Clockwork. Why is it not on this list anymore? It's not on this list. I may just have to like do something that's flying because it's not because I mean spoilers, it's not a perfect familiar yet because of things. So it's like the typical abilities that it would have, it doesn't have it yet. But
Yeah.
on the standard familiar, since it's not a perfect familiar yet, there's no clockwork imperfect. So I
Oh.
think I just have to go with a general bird because I don't see owl.
That's just that's fine.
Okay. We will go with not parrot. Oh, there is owl. JK.
Okay,
found
yeah,
it.
I kind of figured there would be, but like I kind of was like whatever.
Okay. Ooh, statistics. Okay. I will use it to attack this one.
Okay.
Man, I can't wait till it's perfect familiar. That's gonna be so freaking fun. It's gonna be so fun. Okay. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it will do at least some. 1d4. Unfortunately, I have to do that. Oh, whoops. Meh. Wait. So 1d4 dash 2 means 1d4 minus 2, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Dang. Don't
It's
know damage.
1 point of non-lethal damage. Is what that
Oh.
is how that works out. So
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's minimum, basically. Okay. Well, that's what we got. Baru, give me another will save.
You will. Hey!
You're no longer panicked.
Yay! Oh, but I am bleeding, so I have to do that.
End of turn. End of turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bleed at the end of your turn.
Okay. So
Both
I
of them
will...
are around half. They both look pretty wounded.
Okay. Cool. So I'll use my move action, and I will take a moment to study this target, try
Okay.
and pick out any weaknesses I can see,
Sure.
and attack again.
All right. So you study the bunyip, and yeah, unless you got some other bonuses you can pull out, that's not going to do it.
It's a +1 to 13.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Okay, cool.
All right.
No, and then I bleed.
Oh, then you bleed, yes.
And then he bleeds.
Do I need to do initiative for Odin?
No, Odin acts on your turn.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
4. Okay. No, never mind. It's a 4. Ignore that roll.
Okay, yes. And... well, I think this bunyip is actually going to be attacking Verona, since she's very scary. And it's in the corner. The bunyip will miss Verona.
Yes.
And B.
Please, no more spells.
They're all
Oh,
spell.
another spell, you say? No, I'm gonna keep
Grease!
against this one.
Okay.
I need healing.
Hey, that's a hit for 3 damage.
Wait,
Oh.
I can't see anybody's health bars. Am I supposed to be able to?
Oh, we can get to that later, but yeah, Jay does need health. However, your healing spells are touch range.
Right.
Oh.
Mine aren't.
That's true.
Hey.
That's true. But yes, Jay is fairly damaged. Yes.
Okay.
Verona.
I just can't get to you because I don't have range for my bomb yet.
Wrong
Oh,
thing.
no.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Wrong thing.
Wow, 16 damage. Holy moly.
Okay, I need to change the color of these.
Yeah, that's 16 damage, which will slay the beast.
Nice.
Slay the beast.
Yay.
Viper, 1 bunyip remains.
So when I get my long range stabby thingy again.
Okay.
Oh, whole 4.
Nice.
How much, how many
Is a
hit points do
miss.
these creatures have in
You
total?
have no idea.
I would like to know.
Yep. Wouldn't you? Let's see. The last remaining bunyip with nowhere to go will instead try to fight its way out, and it seems to have hit Baru with its bite, and it does 5 damage. And let's see if your bleed gets any worse. It does. You're now bleeding 6 around.
Oh no.
I'm
22.
I'm coming.
Baru is bleeding profusely.
I'm coming.
Just screaming out in pure Genji fashion. I need healing.
I really need healing. Okay. Hold on.
Oh wait, doesn't this mean that 22 is Baptiste?
Yay! I like this. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Hold on. I need to pull up healing bomb.
Do your healing bombs heal everything in the splash area?
Yeah. No. Wait. Hold on.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
please
don't
don't
think-
heal.
I don't think it. That's. I think I remember when I read it. I don't think so.
Oh, it heals only one target. There's no splash.
Because I think we currently have acid bomb on for my healing bomb.
It's listed as acid, yes, but
Okay. Let's try. That doesn't tell me very much at all, jerk face. Okay, let me go back here. I think it's just like, oh, Done. There we go. Okay, so pretty much it's just my bomb, and I can choose that it heals as opposed to
doing damage. So it
Doing
would
damage.
probably splash, because I think the splash is only like 1 point or something.
Abilities. Hold on, let me just click to see what this says. 1d% acid damage. I don't.
Hang on. Bomb. Do bombs. These are not bombs. What are they? Oh, that's alchemy. Bomb supernatural.
Okay. Splash damage from an alchemist bomb is equal to the bomb's minimum damage.
Okay.
1d6.
Do you add your intelligence? Yeah.
+5.
Right. So it's a d6 plus 5. So that means the splash for you is 6. Like, it's fine. Like, you're probably still better off doing it, but yeah, it is kind of funny.
So.
Or you could be cheeky and then throw it behind him and only splash him.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So that doesn't hit the bunyip.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, perfect. Okay. Yoink. And I lob a bomb, and I decide to heal.
Do you throw this or no? It's a reflex. Okay, which means if you're targeting a square like next to somebody, technically you can't miss.
Yeah, right here.
That's what it looks like. Okay. All right. Yep. You splash the team. So Baru gets splashed with healing juices, and he feels his bleeding wounds close. So you get 6 points of healing, and you're no longer bleeding.
Woohoo!
Yay!
I did.
Thank you for the healing.
Is Odin going to be activated this round, or are you going to leave him where he is?
Okay, so Odin well, I guess he has to fly here. And then 1d2. Oh, well, 1 point of non-lethal.
He doesn't need to roll to hit though.
Oh.
That'll hit. Okay, well, non-lethal.
Mm.
Baru.
Yay! Okay,
Finish it off.
I can't get to a flanking point. Okay, that's fine.
No, you just
Yeah, I'll just swing. 15 because of the plus
15.
1.
Good. That's 9. No, is it sneak attack or no?
I don't think so.
Okay, then it's just the 8. It's looking very poorly.
Let me check the sneak
B.
attack.
Right, I'm gonna sling another thing at him.
Sling a stone, sling it wide. Verona. You will have to move, but you can certainly get into place. Go ahead and swing as you close in on the last remaining bunyip, and you murder it soundly. All right, now we are pretty over for our time. So as we slay the last bunyip, we will go ahead and put things to a close here, and we will look to come back in 2 weeks. So,
Yay.
Thank you guys for playing. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will
Yeah.
we'll be doing that. So okay, and see ya on the podcast side.